Hello. I did not expect to make this video because this was not planned, but I am deciding to pick up crocheting again after 3 years of not crocheting. If you guys saw my shorts, I've been talking about how I've been dusting off my Furls crochet hooks and showing off my collection. So if you want to watch more on that, you can go check out my shorts, or if you have any questions about them, you can ask me. Maybe I'll make a video. Anyway, I decided to go big, okay? This is my year of adding crochet back into my life. I have missed it so much. Like, I've been seeing so many crochet things and I've been thinking and thinking. I'm like, how can I add it into like what I'm doing? And I know I have a monogamous project mindset now, but I think if my projects are split between 2 different crafts, then it won't feel like I'm doing a lot. So I'll have a crochet project all the time and then a knitting project all the time, and I think that will give me some interest to like move back and forth between projects, but also still feel like I'm monogamously knitting because okay, monogamously crafting. I have to add crocheting back into my repertoire, okay? Because when I first started knitting, if you guys were here like 3 years ago when I learned how to knit on this channel, I could not stop saying crocheting and hook whenever I was talking about knitting. And now that I've only knitted for the past 3 years and not crocheted at all, I have to slowly integrate crochet back into my everyday speak. Anyway, so I decided to randomly crochet my first crochet project back. I got a bunch of loops and threads acrylic yarn from my mom because my mom crochets. She has a ton of yarn, a ton of scraps. I made sure I got a lot of her leftover yarns because the blanket that I'm making is called, you guys will know if you've been on the internet seeing this trend the past couple of years. It is, let's let this go down, okay? It is the Persian Tiles Crochet Blanket by Janie Crow, yes. And this is what it looks like. I am doing mine to be very, why am I yellow? Hold on, my lamp is brown. Wow, look at me. I am doing mine to be very random. Like very random colors thrown together. They're just a bunch of leftover yarns. Hold on, let me show the blues and the greens, you know. So I am super excited. Wait, there's another one, this one, and then I got this cream one, which is a fresh skein actually. But I want this to be like a little border maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just integrate it somehow into it. And I'm just excited to make it scrappy. So there's no color theme that I want because I don't want to put too much pressure on myself while coming back to crochet. I'm already looking at this pattern and I'm like, what the heck is going on? What is happening here? I do not understand. I'm gonna have to look up some terms and, you know, it's just gonna be a little wild ride. But I'm gonna take you guys along with me crocheting for the first time in 3 years. Okay, let's get it. I have to do 16 of these, so I think I'm going to do every single one of them all at the same time. So I'm gonna do, it starts off with this little center, so I'm gonna do 16 of these and then go around each one adding in the color just so that I don't have to spend, like, I spend time making this entire one, right? Then I go back and start all the way over. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. Alright, 16 of these are done. I am doing all of these at the same time, okay? I am not doing a full, I think I already said that. Did I already say that? I don't know. It's, oh, 21. Anyway, it is a little late. It's not that late. It's 9:21. 22 now. But I am not doing these all at No, I am doing them all at once. I'm not doing them separately. Like, I'm not about to do a full thing and then go back and start over from here. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. But we have 16 of these. Time to move on to the next step. I just finished the third round or something of this. Yeah, the third round, because I want to weave in the ends like every third round. Look at this. So now I have started weaving in the ends. Look at this. Oh, beautiful woven in ends compared to this. Ah. Guys, I've officially been working on this for 3 days. Oh my god, hold on. Okay, I had to check if I was timing myself. But I am on the 6th round for this, and I am almost done with all of them. I have 3 more. Well, I'm on 1, and then I have 3 more after this. And then it will be time to weave in ends again. I am trying to weave in. No, I have been weaving in ends every 3rd round. So I did my 3 rounds, moving my ends. Now I'm on 3 more. And because every single time I do 3 rounds, I have 6 ends to weave in, which means I have, let's see, 6 ends for every single one. 16 times 6. I have 96 ends to weave in. So let me see how many rounds there are, because we change colors every round, right? Let's just say I did 9 rounds here. So 18 would have been on here, times 16. 288 ends. And that's just on round 9. This has 14 rounds. But one of the rounds, you have to cut multiple things multiple times. I don't even want to think about that right now because that looks crazy. So, yeah. Anyway, I would have probably 500 something ends to weave in at the end of this. But I'm glad I'm doing everything at the same time because imagine this. Oh, I'm going to finish everything at the same time. That's going to be amazing. So I'm going to continue finishing up this 6th round. And then I'm going to weave in these ends. And then I'll see what my goal will be for the rest of the day. I think maybe I'll edit a video. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. But seeing what's next. This actually looks pretty easy, what's coming up next. So, I guess my goal would be to finish up the point before I get to here. So right before that, because that's where I'll have to cut my yarn over and over. All right, guys, it's like 2 hours later, and I have finished weaving in, you can see my mic. I have finished weaving in all of these ends. Oh my god. I can't believe this took longer. Well, Actually, I'm not surprised it took longer because there were smaller spots to weave in basically, and so I had to really find, I don't know, I think I just went slower as well because I'm watching stuff, I'm distracted. When I wove in my ends the first time, I was like hyper fixated. I'm looking for, oh, here it is. I'm looking for this, saving my ends. Yeah, I was just hyper fixated on it, and I was just like, I need to get this done so I can go to bed. But with this, I was just chilling, taking my time. So it took a little longer, but I'm glad I got this done. And so now I'm going to start on the next round and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight, but at least I'm starting it. Oh, hello. Do you like my hair? I think it looks cute. I was like, make a fan. It looks like the leaves of a fruit. Anyway, so yesterday, or last night, I was doing these fans on here. Did I say that I dislike them? We'll see, I don't know. I know I talked about it in a short, but I don't know if I talked about it on camera. But I did 88 of these fans by the end of this, because I still have to do 4 more on both of these, plus 8 on the next 4 of these, which means I'll have 18 ends on 16 of these. How many ends is that? Okay, let's see, 18 times 16. I have 288 ends to weave in. That's crazy. Anyway, my goal for today is to finish up the rest of these and then weave in my ends today. Weaving the ends will be probably what I do for the rest of the day, because like I haven't even started crocheting yet. It's currently like 12 or something. Oh, okay, it's 1. I thought it was 12. Anyway, and yeah, so finishing crocheting these, that will take some hours, and then weaving in these ends, 288. It's gonna take all day. Hello guys, it is the next day. I finished weaving in all of these ends. Dude, look at how pretty this is. Oh my god, this is so cool. I put all my ends in here, you can see. This is just ends from this so far. These ends. That is crazy, okay? But it's been so much fun. I'm going to start the next round. I feel like it's gonna be easy. I just read the instructions. I thought it would be difficult, but then I kind of followed along without crocheting. I was like, okay, let me do this and then oh, okay, cool. So it seems pretty easy. We'll see how things go. I'm hoping to do more than just the next round after this, but who knows what happens? Who knows how long this will take? It's getting bigger, so it's taking longer to get through it, but I'm excited. Oh, also, I grabbed 3 different colors. They're like jewel toned compared to the, listen, they still got together. So I'm gonna use this color to crochet the border around every single one. So every single one of them are gonna have the same last 3 rows, and they're all gonna be this. Why? Just because I feel like it. I feel like let's spice it up a little bit. So this will be the next round. I think this one will be the next one. We'll see. But these 3 will be the next colors that I'll be using. So no more switching colors a ton of times. Just these 3. I am back at it, okay? It's been like 2 months probably since I've picked this up. I was gone in Australia. I was in Australia for 3 weeks. I just got back 3 days ago. And, well, not 3 days ago. 2 days ago. 3 days ago I was in Australia. And now I am back. So I think I was gonna weave in these ends. I'm not sure. Was I in the process of weaving the ends, or was I in the process of crocheting these? I'm not sure. I don't even know what I wanted to do with this. Okay, that means it's time to actually look at the pattern, because I went based on what the pattern was doing so that I can know what my next color would be, because it's gonna be one of these colors in here that I'm using outside of there. Well, let's see, what is this called? Persian tiles. Okay, Persian tiles blanket. Let's see. It's so weird that I'm back on this blanket because it's been so long and I've done so many projects in between. I feel like I've done so many projects in between, and now I'm just like ready to chill and do the blanket, finish the blanket. I have yarn coming in for a new design that I'm working on from yarn that I got in Australia. And then also, I just frogged my Moby sweater. I'm gonna use a different pattern for that. I'm gonna actually crochet someone's pattern. I'm not making my own for it. And then, yeah, so now this is my only whip, which, ooh, I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I bought new furls hooks, if you guys know. I'm obsessed with furls, and I had like 30 something, but then I went to Australia and I have a couple of crochet friends over there, so I brought them some furls hooks because I don't know if you can get furls in Australia, and if you can, it's probably so much money to get over there. So I brought some hooks for them, which I'm so excited because I haven't used a lot of them in years, so I was like, this will be so perfect for them. Anyway, I spelled it incorrectly and I tried to hurry up and click it, but I didn't. Okay, so I am on which part am I on? Round 9? Yes, I think round 9. So, what was used? That and that. This, I think this and this. These colors were used from the inside colors. Yeah, so the top one, then the bottom one. Yes, top and the bottom. Okay. All right, cool. This is weird. I have to follow a pattern now. Okay, anyway, well, let me get started on that. So I'm gonna do 2 more rounds, and then I'm going to weave in ends because I'd like to do it every 3 rounds. So I think that'll be good. Yes. Alrighty, I have done 3 rounds of this blanket, and oh gosh, this is so crazy. And I still have like 3 different like types of pieces to crochet before I even finish this entire thing to move on to assembling it. But anyway, I finished the next 3 rounds. I think I have around 4 rounds left of this blanket or of this section, but I'm gonna weave in all of these ends for all 16. I have 2, 4, I have 6 ends per whatever this will be called, and that equals, let's do some maths here, okay? 6 times 16. I have 96 ends to weave in, which actually isn't that bad, but I do want to get that done before I move on to the next part so that I don't have to worry about it at the end, okay? I don't know if I've been saying that, but I haven't worked on this in months, so who knows what I've been saying. Anyway, let's get to weaving in ends. All 96 ends woven in, so now time to start on the next round. Good morning. I didn't film yesterday. It's currently 7:50 a.m. I'm like, I want to get up, eat breakfast, and just work on this, okay? So I did this round yesterday. Oh, my battery's dying. I did this round yesterday. I was going to make it this color, but since I did the gray, I didn't want to darken it further, so I did yellow for the next round for all of them, and now I'm going to use this one, and then I'm going to end off with this one. I think it's gonna look so good. So here it is so far. Guys, I finished this round yesterday and started on the blue round. I'm loving it so much. It is as random as I planned it out to be. I love when I'm not following a color scheme. It's so amazing. But now I have to finish all of these. So 14 more to go. And then I'll be done with these 16 tiles, okay? I still have granny squares and granny triangles and little corners to do after this, but I'll be taking a break and starting another project. Just gonna put this to the side a little bit because the thought of continuing makes me want to throw up. So I'm gonna take a break from it. It's just a long-term project anyway. It's a blanket, all right? It's summertime. I'm not in need of a blanket, all right? So I'm going to put this on the side after I finish this round and then start on a new project, and then I'll come back to this. How long will it be until I come back to it? Who knows? Because what if I finish that cardigan that I plan to make and then I want to start designing right away on my other thing? That may become a thing. So maybe I won't touch this again for another couple months. Who knows? Anyway, let's get to this blue round while we are still working on it. Hello, it's the next day, but I'm wearing the same shirt. I wasn't wearing the same shirt earlier. I went out with my sisters to go shopping for fabric and yarn. I got some buttons. Where are they? Yeah, I got some buttons for the cardigan that I'll be doing, but I wasn't sure like if this size would be good enough, so I got these bigger ones as well. The cardigan's gonna be yellow, so I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Anyway, so I'm done. It's the next day, so I was wearing a sweatshirt and jeans and stuff, whatever. I came back and I just switched back into my Crochet merch because I felt like it. Anyway, here is the final tile. Okay, I finished all 16 of them. Oh my god, it only took me 2 weeks. This isn't even like most of the blanket done yet, okay? I still have to do like 12, what would that be? 21, like 25 more pieces. They're smaller, mind you, but still 25 more pieces after. But I'm very glad I was able to finish this, and I'm so happy it's as random as I wanted it to be. Like, so freaking perfect. But now I have ends to weave in, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 ends on each of this. Each one of these tiles. Let's calculate. So 8 ends times 16 tiles equals 128 ends that I have to weave in. It takes me like 4 minutes to weave in one end. So if I have 28 ends times 4 minutes, that's 512 minutes. 512 minutes and hours. Ah! Is that right? It'll take me 8.5 hours to weave in all of these ends at 4 minutes per end. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got this. Anyway, let's get this stack done, okay? Because I want to finish this this blanket, this part of the blanket, because I'm going to take a break from this blanket. So I think I'm gonna end the video after I finish weaving in all of my ends, and then I will come back with the new video once I actually hello. Once I actually get back to the blanket, which could be in a couple weeks from now, it could be in a couple months from now. So we will see. Anyway, bye for now. Hello, it's the next day. I just finished weaving in the rest of these. Let me show you the ends. I wove in like 5 yesterday, and then these are the rest of the other 5 are upstairs. I didn't bring it with me. I have this is a black bag where I put all of my ends in. So ends are woven in. That's it for now. I'm so freaking happy because now I'm going to finish this video, okay? And now I'm gonna start a new project. Ah! That's so exciting. So exciting, so exciting. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've worked on this blanket yet, or if you plan to. If you have, and what does it look like? What colors did you use? Did you do it randomly? Did you follow a color scheme? Did you actually get the actual yarn that was recommended? So many things. I'm very interested. But anyway, goodbye for now from me and my random tiles. And this will be part 1. Part 2, you will see me actually finishing the blanket because right now, why is this vibrating?
Oh, it's not an earthquake.
No, yeah, no, it's not earthquake. It doesn't feel like earthquake. It feels like my phone is vibrating. Oh, the heater is against this. I'm like, it literally feels like a massage chair. Yeah, it is that. Oh, okay, it was that. I'm like, bro, I literally feel like I'm like.
That's not an earthquake because you're always like, it's an earthquake.
Yeah, no, it didn't feel like shaking. It just felt like vibrating. Yeah. Anyway. That's it from me. This is part 1. Part 2, you guys will see me actually finish the blanket because it won't take me as long. Maybe. It won't take me as long because all of the other ones are tiny. Remember, I have a pattern out called the $10 Polo. Okay, go check it out on Ravelry and get yourself a copy and tag me on social media when you actually start making it so I can see it and share it. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.